Sorry. Are we filming now? What are you going to do to send the cupcake?
You take your cupcake, you pop it into the silicone cupcake lining, you have your lovely lemon holder, put that full of tissue paper or yarn or something soft so that it makes a perfect snug fit to where there's nothing in there right now, to where if you do this, it doesn't move. Then you pop that on top after it's been frosted, then you find a cloth that is slightly bigger than this, stuff that full of stuff, pop that in there, wrap it all up in plastic and tape, and stick a label on it and send it off. And that way, if the thing moves around like this in the post office, like it will, everything will be intact.
Just explain your cupcake delivery system, Michael, in a loud voice.
This concept is a cupcake bearing tetrahedron, being the tetrahedron being the simplest of the
hedrons.
Yes, the hedrons. Just watch this. Anyway, yes. The plan is I'm going to string it together, and then we're going to take the ends, and it will be a very rigid structure. Alright. Yes. It's trying to find the internet, but that's about it.
I've looked at Nottingham Hackspace, and it's still an effective idea.
Okay, so just to explain, because you have a Californian accent.
Yes, I've had the Nottingham Hackspace in England. I've made very English cupcakes because I've lived here for 10 bloody years.
In which country is the Nottingham Hackspace?
It's in England.
Yeah.
These are Pim's flavored cupcakes. These are Earl Grey flavored muffins. Buzz.
More Mountain Dew. More Mountain Dew.
It's the butter. It's not.
It's freezing.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to warm it.
Put the electric heater on for a bit.
Put that in. Bang. Okay, alright?
Okay. Look, we know it's working.
It was much funnier when you spilt it on yourself.
Yeah. Can you do that again for the camera?
No, I can't do that again for the camera.
What's the difference between a cupcake and a muffin?
Muffin squidges out.
Yeah.
What makes it
But, and a cupcake should be flat. Yeah.
A muffin does what?
It splurges out at the top. Like muffin top effect that you get if you've got your jeans too tight.
Nice.
Can I clarify that your some knowledge about muffins is a muffin top at the top of jeans?
Cupcakes are made with self-raising or cake flour. Muffins are made with regular flour. Therefore, these get very light and fluffy, and these are a bit denser and manlier, except not really because they're muffins.
These are manly muffins.
Yes, they're manly Earl Grey muffins. They're even made of manly tea. This might be a bad time to mention, I've actually never made frosting before.
I got one of either on there as well.
And it's
We need one more.
Really? Oh yeah.
bit not right.
On the
but
table in there. Back to PCB and got all the bits.
it might work quite well once it's been
Right, okay.
squished through an icing gun.
PCB. Not going to take apart PCB. Right, okay, and then make up everything we need to. Oh,
It does taste delicious though.
yeah, about a minute. That's really cool.
It looks delicious, Kate. It looks really nice. Oh yeah, we're getting one in return. It's going to be bourbon flavoured.
It's gonna have a lot of bourbon.
Either that or finger licking good. I'm not sure which.
Ready? Okay, we have a tetrahedral frame with a cake inside a cake holder, and then we've tied it in with the latest state-of-the-art stretchy cable ties, so this is well and truly held in, but at the same time a little bit of give in it, so in theory if this is dropped from quite a height, everything should be hunky-dory inside.
And are we ready to
I believe
test?
it's ready for its maiden voyage.
How about actually dropping the cake?
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Yeah.
Have you done my cake?
Is that covered to you? Okay.
So could you give us a status report after the drop testing?
So this is drop testing of the prototype Notting Hack cupcake holder. It survived 3 falls of approximately 20 metres. The last fall, unfortunately, we had some kind of structural damage here, failure. But that was on the 3rd attempt. The other 2 attempts it worked okay. So we're going to now test, see what the cupcake looks like. It's 11.
It's wedged in really tightly. I should just warn
It's
you.
wedged in really tightly.
Oh no! Oh!
I think the problem there was there was nothing above it, so when it impacted,
exactly,
it just shot up.
straight into. Actually, putting the icing is sticky, so it's stucky. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, my plan has failed.
Is it when it's delivered to LVL1 in Louisville? Is it likely to be dropped from a 20-metre height on delivery?
You never know. That's how I think I heard that they. That's how they deliver their.
The US Postal Service actually use mortar to deliver from a central depot.
Just low fire aircraft.
It's all in the azimuth, right?
I still think we can have this technique. They drive by and just sling it out.
Although you could probably with a twisting mechanism, you
Oh,
could probably
no,
get
no,
back.
You could utilise a spoon device.
It comes in 2 portions.
Oh, that's perfect. Right. New plan. Due to the failure of our previous cake and the frosting, which stuck quite impressively, this is not the actual cake, this is a sample, which proves how bad the frosting can stick to things. That's the actual cake and the actual frosting. We are now going to buy either it's rolled icing, or roll icing, is it? Pre-made, really thick, royal icing, thank you. Really thick sugar icing. It's about, maybe it's 10 feet or thick most of the time.
And what does this mean in transit?
It's very hard, it's very not sticky, and it goes down like a lead weight in your stomach. We're going to cut a disc out of the icing, spray paint it using food coloring with the Notting Hack logo.
Excuse me.
Frost on Saturday, come in, frost the cupcake, stick the disc on, and what will happen is that in transit, the cupcake will go bouncy, 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 upside down, all over the place, but the top will not stick because it's got that super thick royal icing on there.
What makes the icing stick to the cupcake?
The frosting.
Frosting.
That's true. We need. Oh, so you have frosting as well as
Yes.
icing. Right. Okay, so it's like a mortar and brick.
Yes,
type
exactly.
situation.
It's a mortar
Okay.
and brick type situation. This is like a house.
But tasty.
This is like a house. This is the mortar, and then there's a shingle on top for the roof.
What's Tesco?
It's the big shopping mall. It's like Walmart, but with food.
Ready? I have to say action. Oh, will you stand in front of the logo?
Yeah.
Can you get that? Can you get the other thing out of the
There's another yellow thing somewhere.
Just cut the bloody things off.
You can open it up and use
Oh, you mean
close it in and before and after shot.